What's up, everybody? My name is Brascus, and welcome back to Pathologic Classic HD. So as we can already see, we've got some stuff to do today, and our first order of business is hunger and exhaustion. I really have to find something to eat, and I need to probably go back to Yan. I keep forgetting what her first name is, but I need to go back to Yan's house and sleep. So, where can I find food? They told me, I remember them telling me that it was, they should just be marked by signs. Oops. Forget that moving makes that go away. So there's the town theater, town hall. I'm just looking for anything that's really highlighted, but it's entirely possible that it won't really highlight anything except the really big important ones. Windows of this house are bricked in. Okay. Bad Grief's Lair. Rubens Prosectorum. The Lump. I remember that one. Let's see, what is this? Mansion's called Stillvader, belongs to the Eva Yan. She's the one that I need to go back and rest at. Yulia Lyuricheva's house. Man, these are very, very Russian names. I wonder if the developers of this game were from Russia. They might be. I don't know. I don't really know that much about the developers. Aspides Hospice. Grace's Lodge. And there's all sorts of places I should go and check out. And this, of course, the abattoir, the termitaries. Is this anything? No. Plus, whatever this weird-ass thing is over here, the polyhedron. Okay. So, I know I'm supposed to go talk to them. So, Isidore Burak lives way up there. Why don't we go and try to find him, and while we're out and about, we'll see if we can't find something to eat. Am I not listed on this map over here somewhere? I should be. Doesn't matter. Okay. So, looking from there, the polyhedron is... Wait, am I on the other side of this thing? Oh, there I am. Okay, I'm right there. So I just need to take an immediate left and then head towards the bridge over this way. Unless, is there food in my inventory? Rations? Okay, that helped teensy, eensy, weensy little tiny idiot bit of my exhaustion. Okay. There also doesn't seem to be a run button. You can sneak and slow down, but you can't move faster. Okay. Hi there, person. I don't know who you are. Ooh, I see a sign. That probably means, hopefully, food. Let's go find out. Stairs. I like stairs. Stairs are good. Around, there we go. Okay. And... inside. Whoa, okay. Person? Hi, person. Okay, so I think the stuff on the right is my stuff. Tourniquet, scalpel, protective gloves. Yeah, so everything on the right is the stuff that I currently own. Alpha tablets is an immunity booster, only useful in very large doses that cause serious health damage. Painkillers and whatnot. And then I think the 1044 is, or 1444 is my health. So, let's see, we've got vegetables, we've got milk. It says farm animals can't be trusted these days. Cracker. Lemon. Lemons are considered a rarity in the region. Increases immunity by a negligible amount. Provides a rich supply of vitamins and reduces fatigue, but increases hunger. And this one, piece of stale bread, hard as a rock, but with no signs of mold. Unlikely to be dangerous, but rumor has it that it can be. Vegetables. All are good for one's health in different measures. Fresh meat. Nobody knows where this came from. The situation in the abattoir is unknown. Its innards are closed off to common people, and any contact with the termitary is temporarily cut off. In any case, fresh meat is nutritious and tasty if properly cooked. Well, I'm not really sure how to do that. So we're going to buy the pickled things and the bread. Is that how I do this? How do I buy them? I want to buy them. I don't see a button to buy. Can I, like, drag them over? Double-clicking doesn't seem to do anything. Single-clicking, right-clicking unhighlights them. How do I pay for things? I need to eat food. This is not helpful. Hang on a sec. It doesn't actually tell me anywhere how to pay for things. Enter doesn't seem to do it. E just goes in and out. Movement does the same thing, so that's no good. So whatever I do, I mean, I assume it has to be with that. I can't, like, navigate the menu. And navigating things over here doesn't work. Clicking on that gives me more money, because presumably I'm selling it back to him. But I don't know how to finalize my choices. How do? This makes no sense. Okay, I'm not having any luck with it, so I'll play with it later. In the meantime, I tried looking up instructions to see if I could figure out how to buy stuff from the shops, and learned coincidentally that one of the best things to do in the early game is actually to try and drink water from the fountains. I guess water fountains are a good source of reducing hunger, at least in the first few days. I don't know about the later ones. Can I go in here too? No, that one's locked. Okay. So we'll just keep going our way, I guess, and look for a fountain and hope that I don't, you know, keel over and die. Let's see, where am I again? Okay, so I'm right here, and I wanted to go and visit up there. So I need to head to the river, and then take a left. Actually, it'd be better if I go down the stairs and go up that way. Because it looks like there's some walls that'll be in my way if I just go to the river. I'm also not sure what that icon in the top left means. There's a lot about this game I'm still learning, so bear with me. If it all goes to hell, we'll find out why. Okay, so I see another marker, which I guess could mean something. Ooh, fountain, right? Okay, so that helps my exhaustion out, but it's actually making me hungrier. Well, that wasn't helpful. And the shops are all going to be the same, right? Stuff in them might be different. Yep, stuff in them is different. Hazelnuts, smoked meat, very nutritious and filling, is popular among townsfolk and thus relatively hard to come by nowadays. God, I want to buy food. Why won't you let me buy food? Hitting anything seems to, like, negate it, but I can't figure out how to eat it. Oh, come on. Why can't I figure out how to buy food? This is ridiculous. I want to pay you money. It even maintains the totals, but I can't, like, talk to him, or there doesn't seem to be any buttons to press. Oh, god damn it, right there. That's what I needed. Okay, I figured it out. Thank you very much, Mr. Shop Owner. Rations, food. How much did that help? It didn't, like, at all. I guess different types of food probably help in different ways. See, it says both of those increase my hunger. Oh, wait, no. No, I'm such a dumbass. I just realized this. The bars don't go down, they fill up. Oh, I'm such an idiot. Okay, so I just wasted a shit ton of money eating a bunch of food that I didn't need to eat. Okay, well, lesson learned. That's okay. Alright, so we'll turn around and go back the other way, because that's actually where I need to be going. Oh, I feel so stupid. Oh, well. I'm learning. It's a complicated game. We're bound to make some mistakes. What is this? Why is there a skull in the sandbox? Parenting 101? Bones are not good playthings. Chirpy crickets. I'm guessing the time is down to 8:12. Okay. Oh, I feel so stupid. I wish I hadn't spent all that money now. At least I figured out how to buy things. That's a definite plus. What the hell? Okay, we're going to take a brief second to go check this out, because I'm kind of curious to know how this is physically possible. It's like the magical staircase with no supports. Good view. Okay, getting down now. I don't know how it's possible. I don't really care. I'm just going to let physics weep in the corner while I continue on my journey. I think I said I needed to go over here. Yeah, there it is. Okay. So here's our bridge, and we can head across this and go talk to Olgimsky, who we've actually met before with the Haruspects, but we've never met with the Bachelor. I mean, his creepy daughter. Am I going the right way? Yes, it's almost there. It's basically past the walls, past 2 buildings, and then take a left. Awesome. Howdy there, friend. Oh, I can speak to you. Factory worker. That is a creepy profile picture for you, pal. So here we are, once again. No one's asking us. Got a smoke? Take a look here. Can you repair this device for me? It keeps missing the target from 3 yards away and sharpen this blade too. Oof. Jeez. Alright, since I still don't really know any better, I'm going to agree. I don't know if I actually did that or not. I might have not. Nope, I did. Okay. So now that I've spent a bunch of money for what is probably a pointless series of tasks. Okay, I said past the 2 buildings and then hang a left. What in the name of God is this thing? Oh, it's probably a dumpster. I think they did mention you can find stuff rooting around in there if you absolutely need it. And then Olgimsky was in... Oh, right, What? I think maybe I need to go around, because that's obviously a wall. Oh, here we go. I'll just go through this way. And take a right. Am I still going the right way? Yeah, it's supposed to be this house right here. Ah. It's freaking walled off in every direction, isn't it? Okay, so can I go around this way? Aha! Success! I think I found it. That's the one. I don't like you guys standing out front, though. Whose house is this? Oh, I'm sorry, this is Isidore Burak. Olgemsky was... We don't need to talk to him. He's over... here somewhere? Yeah, that's it. Okay, I don't need to go there right now. Hi there. Foul murder occurred here this night. No unauthorized access allowed. Inspecting the crime scene is strictly forbidden until further notice. Who was killed? Well, you're not a local, sir, so you're unlikely to understand the loss we've suffered. Isidore Burak, a great surgeon, a benefactor to us all, and an all-around skilled doc. An outstanding man, beloved and well-respected by us locals. Does it really always have to take the very best? What a foul time to live in. I knew him. I'm a doctor, too. Whoever killed our only doc must surely be looking to get us all killed. Isidore could cure anything. He also knew how to make cuts or incisions, because he was a warden. He knew his lines all right. Like I said, it all makes sense. Whoever killed Simon took Isidore's life too, and this is merely the beginning. What makes you think the two are connected? Well, who would have the heart to attack such men? If you'd asked me yesterday, I'd have told you no one would dare inflict such an ugly wound on this town. But if there is someone, it has to be just that. Someone. Although it looks fishy if you ask me. That thing was no man. That's what I think. Please explain. See, this murderous deal is all mysterious. There was a talon stuck in the victim... A talon stuck in the victim's chest? Go ahead, bend your arm at the elbow, good sir. Yeah, like that. There you go. That's how long it was. It broke off. There was dust on the floor, for the deceased had been a renowned step-walker. And the dust was all covered in hoof steps and the like. Traces of sharp bone, I guess? As if someone was using a walking stick round there. I'm telling you, it's her. The Shabnak Adir, the clay man-eater. I want to inspect the building. We've been assigned to this post by Alexander, the head of the Saburov family. His house is in decline right now, but it's still powerful and very much respected, for it is they that's been responsible for maintaining worldly order and public safety in the town since olden days. Please kindly address your concerns to him. There's their rod. You just take that road up there and get to the cape. As for me, I'm not authorized to let you in. You should have said so from the start. So, I'm supposed to go and find this guy now. Man, they're sending me all over the place. Oh, he's in the big building, isn't he? The rod. Okay, the Saburovs. So, of course, it's like back the way I came. Alright, well... Is there a fast way I can take to get there? So it's probably going to take me all the way around. They're all, like, fenced in, so we'll go the other direction and just head back exactly the way we came in. So past this. And then, man, I like the atmosphere. The architecture on these houses is really interesting. Everything's all triangles and angles everywhere. Plus they kind of protrude in ways they don't need to. Is that stained glass? Kind of a cool window. Might have to go investigate that building in a bit. First things first. Go talk to people over here somewhere. Was it through here? No, it's over here, isn't it? Where am I? Did I just get totally turned around? I can't see the arrow. Oh, I'm right there. Okay, so I actually went too far. It is the building with the stained glass. I'm just stupid. Oh, there's the dumpster. Good lord. Okay. Figuring things out. So it's back this way. And then take a left here, and there should be a nice little open gate right there. God, I looked right at it. I'll have to go investigate that sooner or later. Probably sooner. Okay. Are you the guy I want to talk to?
I've got a firm hand.
So I finally get to see you. Yes, you really do look like a messenger of sorrowful times. In any case, welcome to the Rod. Our meeting is quite significant in a way. Facing the changes with open eyes and taking their first blow is my duty. Do you think we're on the verge of an especially unhappy era? No grim events have clouded our existence since last summer. The country has cured its war rounds. Commercial communications have been repaired. Astrologists expect nothing ill. Do you hold astrologists' opinions in high regards? The movement of the planets has an obvious effect on our life. However, I do not think it's humanly possible to gain any profit from that.
This Brascus is trying to prove his innocence.
So you've come to meet with Simon, haven't you? What can I do for you now? I was actually invited by Isidore, so I came to meet with him first and foremost, but now it turns out that he's been murdered, yes. Looks like the murderer is always one step ahead of you, doesn't it? The same one that took Simon's life, too. At least that's the conclusion suggested by the information at my disposal. Same pattern, same signature. Were there any traces? Look, I haven't been there myself. I'm quite content with interrogating suspects, especially since we already know who we're after. You can join the hunt, by the way. I can describe his features. Who is it, then? You wouldn't believe it. His own son. The fellow came back after being away for quite a while. His father had sent him to study surgery when he was but a greenhorn. Quite a lot he has learnt, huh? A wandering scholar turned evil to the bone. All of that just to grab the inheritance. So, what? Did Isidore leave a fortune? I have no idea yet. His belongings are being evaluated as we speak. It's not about money, though. The steppe people's idea of heirship still comes with those ancient connotations, tribal ethics. The next of kin will not only inherit things, they inherit knowledge, fate, power. Such motive is incompatible with a student of medicine in the mind. Oh, it's in their blood. Oh well, the outlaw will show his true colors soon enough when we catch him. He'll explain the motive himself. How'd you find him? In all honesty, it's hard to explain that to an outsider like you. Do you believe in such a thing as clairvoyance, bachelor? Of course I do. Well, you should get to know my wife then, or better yet, those who have already had opportunities to witness the power of her prophecies. Former doubters first and foremost, rationalists. She's got something to say to you, by the way. So your wife called out Isidore's son specifically? Not specifically, no, but it all adds up. And the circumstances of Simon's death make you wonder too. Isidore's son arrived here last night. The timing speaks against him. It even matches the time it takes to get from the Crucible to Isidore's house. That's not enough. I'll have to take the investigation to my own hands. Is there anyone who can be of help to me, apart from your wife? There are very few good analysts in our town. Everyone is more or less superstitious here. Except for one Yulia Lyuricheva, perhaps. A most level-headed and reasonable person. The only person to remain skeptical about Katerina's talents, too. Without a shadow of a doubt, she has her own picture of events. She always does. What is Yulia? She came here with an engineering team when the town was being rebuilt. Did logistics or maybe communications, not sure. They said she's a true expert in her field. Smart, yes? A polymath. Then the team left, but she stayed. She has my respect, but not my fondness. Very well. I will speak to Yulia, who is over there on the other side of the river. Man, I got so many people to talk to. So now I gotta go talk to her. His wife? Isn't his wife somewhere around here? Apparently not. You told me to talk to your wife. She's not in this building. Is she somewhere else? Because that's Isidore Barak. That's the rod. That's Yulia. I don't see any other red handprints immediately that I should be paying attention to, so I guess back across the river then. Okay. Outside. Man, if the sky never changes color, if it's always this color day and night, that's going to get really disconcerting for me, and I'm going to have to keep a close eye on the clock. It says it's 9 o'clock day 1, but I don't know if that's 9 o'clock a.m. or p.m. If I had to guess, I'd say a.m., but... Okay, so that's the way I want to go. Yes? Yes. And we're going to head across the bridge and go talk to Yulia. So many interesting people to meet in this town. Little girls. They're supposed to be like ammo repositories or something. You look really grouchy. We know all about you. Aren't you a lively gal? Shall we barter, perhaps? And she has what? Oh my god. Lockpick. That'd be nice. And 16 gauge buckshot rounds. Well, I will buy that from... I can't buy it from you? Oh, okay. Never mind. Bye then. Wait, can I not? Oh, there we go. See you later. I'll have to remember that. Why are you just walking around with buckshot ammo? She doesn't have a gun, but she's got the shells. Okay. Past the creepy architecture house. And it was pretty much straight up, wasn't it? Yeah. Just go this way and then take another left. And hey, look, another little girl who's probably got more buckshot. I'm just going to pass you by for now. I've spent enough money. Ooh, clothing store. Might have to consider that soon. There should be a way in somewhere. Oh, right here. Wow, nice house. I wonder if it's as big inside as it is outside. Not many of them seem to be. Same crazy spinning architecture. Whole house has to rotate in a spiral. You must be Yulia. And no, your house is not as big inside as it looks outside. I don't see any door up. Okay, well, let's go talk to you anyway.
There are unseen connections looking through the capricity and tenuity that the world seems to be made of.
Okay, sure. I'll pretend like I understood what you said. I seem to have lost any capacity for observation. My mind is out of tune. Things no longer add up. Before, I had no trouble forming a trustworthy tessellation out of the most imperceptible contingencies. Now, I simply cannot get my head around it. Could it be that I'm dying? The steppe air is way too thick. I think that's what causes it. Oh no. Herba Tivriniae is in blossom, I grant you, but then it blooms every year. Every year the steppe is filled with its stupefying vapors. The issue I'm having, however, has nothing to do with fatigue or perplexity. It is just that I've lost my ability to make distinctive events coincide. What herb is that? No matter what preternatural traits the locals ascribe to it, Twire is all heady aroma, a bunch of superstitions and remarkably little else. It has psychoactive properties, after a fashion, but then so does simple wormwood. Visions caused by ingestion of belladonna or Jimson weed are much more fascinating than what Twire has to offer. It's a pity I'm not a botanist.
This girl is a changeling. She's not the murderer.
Okay. So you have traveled all the way here, only to find that both people you wanted to see were brutally murdered. Is this how the story goes? I do hope that your visit is not in any way related to these most unfortunate circumstances. Doubt I can do it on my own. I've yet to meet anyone who can help me in the slightest way to find the killer. Do you like Eva Yan? I have to find whoever it is that killed them, and I wanted to ask for your help. We're gonna go with this one. I'm certainly no better investigator than you. I never had a chance to search for a murderer before. The best I can offer is to fill in the blanks with whatever mysterious supernatural entities seem most fitting. Shabnak Adir is the simple man's scarecrow. I would have followed a different narrative. What's the word that you just said? Shabnak Adir, you mean? The steppe demonology describes it as a kind of golem, belched up by the earth to punish all manner of delinquency. It is shaped as a young woman, but made of clay and exhumed bone matter. An unnerving concept, is it not? I've always suspected that primitive worldviews still exist in the remote corners of our country, but I couldn't imagine they would be so active. I knew you'd be exasperated by this discussion. Sacrifices, bovine tails, handfuls of milk teeth in a glass beaker. You may forgive this to children and steppe people, yet having the same notions reiterated by someone surrounded by books on natural history, this must be quite vexing. How would you explain this? The answer is bound to irritate you even more. The tales are true. So you believe all that yourself too? I do hyperbolize a little. It is beyond debate that Shabnak Adir exists. What is dubious, though, is that bovine tails and milk teeth offer genuine protection from her, which is to say, sympathetic contrivances like this may be of some use to children and people from the steppe, but are explicitly inefficacious for someone like you and me. We're too literate, too deprived of the scripture-codified and ancient soil. So, am I supposed to write off a bad harvest as a sign that the steppe spirits are angry now? We have no choice but to acknowledge the rules enforced by the steppe. We tried to ignore these rules, to place ourselves into the framework of advanced modernity to no avail. You can call these demons what you want. You may refer to the hair eater as Time if this will make you any happier. I'm comfortable with a more juvenile vernacular. It's what I'm used to. Okay. You're repeating something that Isidore had once told me almost word for word. By the way, I find his murder far more infuriating than Simon's. Alright, let me suggest then that while he was in the steppe, he saw or learned something that he wanted to report to all three ruling families. In this case, either of the Olgimsky family should have been on his itinerary, especially since Burak was one of their own men. Really? Definitely. The Bull Project, from the abattoir to the railway, is controlled by the Olgimsky family. If Isidore's discovery had anything at all to do with the kin, Isidore would have certainly related to Vlad. So do make sure to pay a visit to the Lump. That's the name of the Olgimsky mansion. Another fitting name, wouldn't you agree? Thank you, Yulia. What would I do without you? Okay, so, we are going to visit Vlad. It just took a much longer roundabout method of getting there. However, I'm all out of time for this episode, because... Actually, no, not quite. There's actually a little bit more that I need to, I forgot that there are some settings explorations that I should probably remove from this video rather than just leave the whole thing in. So we got a few more minutes left. So, we're gonna go to the Lump. How the hell am I gonna get there? Okay, that's where I'm leaving from, so the Lump should be back this way. Hi there. Wow, that's startling. What's wrong with you? What's that cathedral in the center square? It's not the central square at all, it's Bridge Square, and the central square is the spinny yarn one. Why is it called Bridge Square? Because at first no one knew that there was going to be the tower, so the plan was to create a square that would be completely situated on a very large bridge like that, wide. They'd make a fun fair there. Pity the plan fell through. No, it's not. The polyhedron is obviously better. What would they sell at the fun fair? The things that the train delivers? You can get them in any store already. It's boring. No toys, no stick jaws, no fireworks. Yeah, I'd love fireworks too. Okay, I'm gonna keep going. Because I feel like this conversation is a little bit of a waste of my time. It's interesting, but not really aiding in my progress at all. It's a lot of little kids out all of a sudden. Hi there. Goodbye. Where am I now? Okay, seriously, I can't see the... Oh, there I am, right there. So, I should probably take up the stairs and then the second set. Okay, I think I know how to get there. Okay, and then that was something they told me I could use to decrease hunger. But I think it increases exhaustion, so I'm not going to worry about it right now. That's probably another waste bin, which I don't need to go digging through. Here's my first set of stairs. Hi there, bye there. So nice to be out on a stroll in the middle of the... I was going to say midday sun, but I don't really know what that is. Okay. And then that should be the second set of stairs. Haha! I'm learning how to navigate the town. I can read a map. I have not failed my cartography lessons. And then it's going to be... Oh, that's it right there. Okay, I recognize this part of town now. At least this building. There's 2 entrances to it, and he should be in this one. And she'll be in the other one. Right, with the creepy plate. And if I remember correctly, there he is. There's Vlad. Okay, but now I am all out of time for this episode, so I hope you guys have been enjoying it. I'm really curious to keep going at least for a little while longer. Please bear with me. I know that it's a lot of exposition. There's a lot of reading, but that's part of the mystery, I guess. Find the clues in what people say and piece it together yourself. So, if you enjoyed it, please let me know by hitting the like button and leaving a comment in the section below. And as always, I will see everyone in the next video. Catch you guys later.